Y'all, let me tell you, this week has been a sleep disaster. I swear, between the kids' late soccer practices and trying to squeeze in me time, I've been averaging like 5 hours a night. And I feel it, I'm dragging.
Right, and it's not just you, Emma. Sleep deprivation is practically an epidemic. But here's the thing though, research shows that inadequate sleep impacts everything from your mood to your metabolism. People don't realize it's foundational.
Exactly. So this week, we're diving into why sleep is the undisputed foundation of all our wellness goals, even the lofty ones.
Precisely. We'll unpack the science, bust some myths, and most importantly, give you all some seriously practical tips to reclaim your zizz.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. What makes sleep so darn important? It feels like a luxury when life is hectic, not a necessity.
Brilliant point, Emma. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, has volumes on this, but simply put, sleep is when your body repairs itself. It's when your brain consolidates memories. It's absolutely crucial for hormone regulation.
Hormone regulation, huh? That explains a lot about my mood swings this week.
Precisely, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Poor sleep is linked to increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's, according to research published in the journal Sleep.
Whoa, those are some scary stakes. Okay, so we know it's important. But what are the actual benefits for our listeners?
Right, let's focus on the tangible. Better sleep translates to improved focus, enhanced athletic performance, something I'm sure your kids' coaches would appreciate, Emma, and a stronger immune system.
You got that right. No one wants a house full of sick kiddos. Speaking of, what about for our listeners in the sandwich generation who are juggling their own kids with aging parents?
Excellent point. A study in the Journals of Gerontology shows that consistent sleep patterns significantly improve cognitive function in older adults. So, for those caring for parents, ensuring their sleep is just as vital.
Okay, this all makes sense. But how do we actually integrate better sleep into our crazy lives? It's not like we can just magically add hours to the day.
Right, and that's the crucial bit, isn't it? It's about optimizing, not adding. Start with a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends.
Ugh, weekends are the hardest though. That's when I try to catch up.
Here's the thing though, Emma. Catching up disrupts your circadian rhythm, according to research at Harvard Medical School. It's better to aim for a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even if it means slightly less sleep overall on the weekends.
So basically rip off the Band-Aid even on Saturdays. Got it. What else?
Create a sleep-conducive environment. Dark, quiet, cool, blackout curtains, a white noise machine lowering the thermostat.
Ooh, I love that. Makes me feel like I'm at a fancy spa.
Then consider your habits. Reduce caffeine and alcohol intake, especially in the evening. Limit screen time before bed. Blue light interferes with melatonin production, which affects sleep quality.
Okay. Put down the phone an hour before bed. I can do that sometimes. Here's the thing though, I've heard a lot about sleep aids like melatonin supplements. What's the deal with those?
Right. And this is where nuance is crucial. Melatonin can be helpful for some, especially for jet lag or shift work, but it's not a long-term solution. The Cleveland Clinic notes overuse can actually disrupt your natural sleep cycle.
So, not a magic bullet. Got it. What about exercise? I always hear that tires you out.
Exercise is fantastic, but avoid intense workouts close to bedtime. The increased adrenaline can keep you awake, according to a study in Sleep Medicine Reviews.
Okay, so morning yoga, not evening height? Makes sense. Here's the thing though. What about people who struggle with insomnia?
If you're experiencing chronic insomnia, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, is often recommended as a first-line treatment.
CBTI sounds intense.
It's a structured program that helps identify and change thoughts and behaviors that contribute to insomnia. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine is a great resource for finding qualified therapists.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. Consistent schedules, optimal environment, mindful habits, and professional help when needed.
Precisely. And remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Small changes can make a significant difference.
Absolutely. And speaking of small changes, one super easy thing y'all can do is like and subscribe to our channel for more realistic wellness tips.
Indeed, small commitments, consistent results.
Okay, so if our listeners are only going to take away one thing, what should it be?
Prioritize a consistent sleep schedule. Even a 30-minute shift can disrupt your rhythm.
That's it, y'all. Consistency is queen. Thanks for tuning in to the Wellness Rhythm Show, where we keep it real and optimistically realistic.
Right, sweet dreams.
This show is part of the VoxCrea.AI system. If you want a show like this for your organization, without building it yourself,
Go to VoxCrea.AI and request a sample episode.